Lao Tzu 580 BCE to 500 BCE is a key figure in Chinese philosophy, and his existence in history is still a matter of debate. According to Chinese legend, he lived in the 6th century BCE. Many modern scholars believe he lived in the 4th century BCE during the 100 schools of thought period, roughly between the spring and autumn period and the beginning of the Warring States period. Lao Tzu is considered the author of the Tao Te Ching, a major text of Taoism, and is recognized as the founder of Taoism, one of the 3 religions that have had a significant influence on Chinese culture, collectively known as the 3 teachings. Below are 5 of his classic sayings. 1. There is no greater fault than desire. There is no greater calamity than never knowing contentment. The statement, there is no greater fault than desire, there is no greater calamity than never knowing contentment, delves into the profound impact of desire and the essential nature of contentment in achieving true fulfillment. It characterizes desire as the greatest fault, highlighting how an intense longing for more, whether material possessions, status, or personal achievements, can lead to dissatisfaction and a ceaseless pursuit of external goals. This relentless craving often results in stress, conflict, and a persistent sense of emptiness, as the pursuit of more may never truly satisfy the underlying yearning. In contrast, the statement underscores contentment as a critical remedy to the fault of desire. Contentment represents a state of internal satisfaction and peace with one's current circumstances, independent of external achievements or possessions. The inability to experience contentment is depicted as the greatest calamity, implying that a chronic sense of dissatisfaction and unhappiness arises when individuals are unable to appreciate and find satisfaction in what they already have. This ongoing search for external validation or material gains often fails to provide lasting fulfillment, leading to a profound sense of discontent and emptiness. By contrasting desire with contentment, the statement highlights the philosophical viewpoint that excessive desire is fundamentally flawed because it obstructs true fulfillment. It suggests that overcoming the fault of unchecked desire and cultivating a sense of inner peace and satisfaction are essential for achieving genuine happiness and well-being. This perspective emphasizes that true contentment comes from within, and that the relentless pursuit of desires can overshadow the ability to appreciate one's present state. Ultimately, the statement advocates for finding and nurturing contentment as a means to transcend the pitfalls of desire and attain lasting personal fulfillment. 2. A clear mirror cannot be soiled by dust. A pure spirit cannot be tainted by desires. The statement, a clear mirror cannot be soiled by dust, a pure spirit cannot be tainted by desires, uses metaphorical imagery to convey the nature of purity and its resilience against external influences. A clear mirror symbolizes a state of purity and clarity, reflecting truth and reality without distortion. The metaphor suggests that something inherently pure and unblemished remains, unaffected by minor external impurities such as dust. This highlights the strength and integrity of purity against superficial contaminants, indicating that true clarity is resistant to being tarnished by external factors. Similarly, a pure spirit represents moral and spiritual integrity, free from corruption or negative influences. The statement implies that a spirit that maintains its essential purity cannot be corrupted by desires or temptations. Desires, often seen as distractions or corrupting influences, are depicted as unable to attain a truly pure spirit. This emphasizes that fundamental purity is robust and resilient, not easily compromised by external cravings or pressures. The overall philosophy of the statement underscores the inherent resilience of purity, whether in the form of a clear mirror or a pure spirit. It suggests that true purity possesses an intrinsic strength that protects it from being affected by minor or superficial external influences. By comparing a clear mirror to a pure spirit, the statement highlights the importance of maintaining moral and spiritual clarity despite external challenges. It advocates for the strength of inner integrity, emphasizing that a genuinely pure essence remains steadfast and untainted by external distractions or temptations. Ultimately, the statement reflects the enduring nature of intrinsic purity and the inner fortitude required to uphold it against external pressures. 3. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing oneself is enlightenment. The statement knowing others is intelligence. Knowing oneself is enlightenment delineates two distinct yet interconnected forms of understanding, the comprehension of others, and the profound self-awareness of oneself. It posits that understanding others, grasping their behaviors, motivations, and characteristics reflects a form of intelligence. This ability to perceive and interpret the actions and intentions of those around us is crucial for effective communication, relationship building, and navigating social environments. Intelligence, in this regard, encompasses the analytical skills, empathy, and social awareness needed to interact with and influence people effectively. In contrast, the statement elevates knowing oneself to the realm of enlightenment. This deeper form of understanding involves introspection and self-reflection, leading to insights into one's own nature, motivations, strengths, and weaknesses. Enlightenment represents a profound level of self-awareness that transcends ordinary knowledge, encompassing a holistic understanding of one's place in the world, purpose, and the nature of existence. It signifies a transformative journey toward personal growth, inner peace, and a higher state of wisdom. The overall philosophy conveyed is that while intelligence, demonstrated through understanding others, is valuable for practical interactions and relational success, enlightenment achieved through self-knowledge offers a more profound and transformative insight. Although the two forms of understanding are distinct, they are complementary. Intelligence helps improve interpersonal skills and effectiveness, while enlightenment provides a foundation for personal fulfillment and deeper wisdom. This perspective highlights that true wisdom involves not only comprehending the external world, but also achieving a profound insight into one's inner life, suggesting that self-knowledge leads to a higher state of personal enlightenment beyond mere intellectual achievement. For a skilled general is not aggressive. A proficient warrior is not quick to anger. One who is skilled must be patient. The statement, a skilled general is not aggressive, a proficient warrior is not quick to anger. One who is skilled must be patient highlights the essential qualities of true expertise and proficiency, emphasizing the importance of patience and emotional control over aggression and impulsiveness. In the realm of leadership and combat, skill is not marked by aggressive behavior or hasty reactions, but by strategic thinking and deliberate actions. A skilled general exemplifies this by avoiding aggression, focusing instead on careful planning and tactical decision-making. Effective leadership requires a controlled approach where decisions are made based on strategy rather than emotional impulses. Similarly, a proficient warrior demonstrates that emotional control is crucial in combat. Being quick to anger can cloud judgment and lead to rash decisions, whereas maintaining composure enables precise execution and thoughtful responses to challenges. The statement underscores that true skill is synonymous with patience. Mastery in both leadership and combat involves a steady Strategic mindset, recognizing that success often depends on timing and careful management of one's emotions. Patience allows skilled individuals to approach situations with a long-term perspective, understanding that immediate aggression or anger can undermine effectiveness and lead to suboptimal outcomes. In essence, the statement conveys that genuine proficiency is characterized by a calm, composed demeanor and the ability to strategically manage both actions and emotions. It contrasts the impulsive nature of aggression and anger with the deliberate, patient approach required for true mastery, highlighting that both technical skill and emotional control are integral to achieving excellence. 5. Happiness is born from suffering, and suffering is hidden within happiness. The statement happiness is born from suffering and suffering is hidden within happiness explores the profound interconnection between happiness and suffering, suggesting that these experiences are deeply intertwined and influence one another in significant ways. The notion that happiness is born from suffering implies that enduring hardship can make moments of joy more meaningful and fulfilling. The contrast between experiencing joy and enduring suffering often enhances one's appreciation of happiness. Overcoming challenges can lead to personal growth and resilience, enriching the experience of joy. The suffering faced in life often provides a deeper context for understanding and valuing happiness, making the moments of joy more poignant and rewarding. Conversely, the statement acknowledges that suffering can be concealed within happiness. Happiness, while deeply fulfilling, is often transient and may be accompanied by underlying anxieties or fears. The fleeting nature of happiness means that it can be overshadowed by the awareness of its impermanence or by the concerns about losing what is currently enjoyed. This hidden suffering within happiness reveals the complexity of emotional experiences, suggesting that even in moments of joy, there can be an undercurrent of unease or uncertainty. Overall, the statement highlights the dual nature of emotional experiences, where happiness and suffering are not separate but interconnected. The presence of suffering can enhance the value of happiness, while happiness often contains latent elements of suffering. This interplay underscores the complexity of human emotions and encourages a balanced perspective on life. By recognizing that both joy and suffering are essential aspects of the human experience, individuals can cultivate a deeper understanding and acceptance of the full spectrum of their emotional lives.